Hey, good morning, guys. This is Celia, aka ForRealCeil with 90 Days Can Do and MLS. So earlier today, I did my little quick post on Instagram, and I discussed credit and the importance of good credit, and I was very brief about it, but I wanted to go more in depth on a conversation regarding credit because people fail to realize how important a role it plays to have some kind of a credit score. Building your credit is very important, even for those who are financially wealthy and those who have money and cash flow. And I know there are different opinions about establishing and obtaining credit and having credit. Like some people feel that the maximum amount of cards that you should have is three. And that is true and untrue in a way because there are different types of credit and different credit cards now are built differently. They do different things and they offer different types of rewards. So having a good blend of credit, I'm talking about a combination of home loans, auto loans. Those are credits, but they are loans, so they're not calculated as credit. So it's a difference between loans and a difference between lines of credit. But you want to have a good blend of the different types of credit that you're using. So you're utilizing cash cards, you're utilizing your traditional credit lines, and then if you have your own business, you should have business credit. I have a good mixture of credit. I have an excellent blend. I have zero derogatory marks on my credit. I have never been late, never missed a payment ever, and it's a blessing, And my credit lines go back over 14 years. So we're talking about a strong credit history, which is very, very important in order to establish or gain more cash flow. So when I say that, well, you can apply for loans and almost assuredly qualify for any type of loan, once you establish good credit. When you start off establishing credit and you're looking to build your credit score, sometimes it's very difficult. So there are ways that you can get your foot in the door. And if you have a family member or you have a good friend, they can put you as an AU, all right, and that will help you establish a footprint, all right, and from there you can qualify for small credit cards. And once you get those small credit cards, the thing is that you want to build up your credit. So I consider payroll dumping a great way to start establishing your credit. This is a great tool to use to start building your credit quickly and getting them to increase your credit limits. And don't think that just because you have a credit card that may only be $3,000 or $5,000, which is a starter card, it's a baby card. If you get a card like that, you can build that card up and you can expand your credit. All you have to do is maintain a good payment history, utilize only 10 to 30% of that card, and I would say actually no more than 20% of the card, because what you don't want to do is exhaust your credit resources. And the best way to do that is to make purchases. And remember, always get a card that offers cash back. I don't care how little bit of cash back it is, it all adds up, because you can use those payments to pay for another bill or to pay towards that bill. But when you pay back your cash back towards your account, that does not consider a payment from you. So be very careful with that. Don't think that if you get cash rewards and you surrender them to the account to pay, that is considered a payment. Some people are confused about that, and you'll miss the payment and then you'll be defaulting. All right, so you don't want to do that. You want to pay your credit score. You want to pay your credit card before the date it's due. You always want to pay more than the minimum amount. Now, I learned a great snowballing method from Susie Orman, and I will share it with you. But you got to be down with me. And those of you who know Susie Orman or know of Susie Orman and are familiar with her, if you have her packages or her wealth building packages or her trust and will package, then you'll know that she lays out a lot of great information about finances. Like, she is a financial guru. I give her that hands up. There are some things that she believes that I don't agree with because I've seen it proven already. Like whole life insurance policy, she does not endorse or believe that that's a great tool, a wealth building tool. Unfortunately, she's wrong. Well, not unfortunately, because fortunately for me, infinite banking is real. And if you don't know what that is, check out the video by Nelson Nash. All right, actually, his family put this video out because Mr. Nash passed away this year. But his family and the foundation put together a great video all about the infinite banking concept, and this is something that he paid and he made very infamous. I mean, it is an excellent resource, and their entire family, their whole generation, their bloodline, they'll never see a bank. They won't have a need for a bank, and that's an awesome thing. You got to know banks are leeches. They take away your money. So let me go back to the credit. All right, so here we are, we're looking at credit, we're looking at establishing credit. Now Susie believes that a maximum of 3 credit cards is all you need. Okay, that's good if they're blended, because you want to have again, if you have a business, you have to establish business credit, so you're going to have to open lines of credit for business. All right, if you have personal credit cards, you may have to have more than 1 credit card, because it depends on what you're doing with your cards. All right, generating cash flow utilizing credit cards is awesome, because we don't spend money, we circulate money. This is all